Arsenal 2, West Ham 0. Arsenal dominate West Ham and go back to the top of the Premier League. And I think that's the first time we've been top since like last season, because I don't even think last season we went top at any point. So even though, albeit for a few hours, we have gone back to the top of the Premier League. And now it's over to Liverpool. Literally got Chelsea versus Liverpool on in the background. After I do this, I'm going to sit down and watch this game because it's going to be very interesting. Liverpool's record at Stamford Bridge is not actually great, and we know this. This is why I want to get there and watch this game. But first, I have to deliver this match reaction to you. So let's get this up to 10 likes nice and early, people. And if you are new here, make sure you subscribe to Arsenal TV. Arsenal fans, we can be happy. Leave your comments down below in the comment section of what you think of Arsenal's performance today, because it was domination all the way around from minute 1 to minute 90. To be fair, there were some points in the game where, I don't know, Gabriel towards the end of the first half, what you're doing with Fulkrug, for example, Raya fumbling one of the corners towards the end of the game. Other than that, we could have been 2-3 goals up, to be fair. Again, it's a similar thing. Let me just get my notes as well. But it is a similar thing of Olympiacos last week, Newcastle the week before. We could have been a couple of goals up. We genuinely could have been a couple of goals up. There was a stat towards the end of the first half, 15 shots on goal to West Ham's 3 or 4. West Ham didn't even have a shot on target. And you know what? Let me start with a clean sheet, because that's another clean sheet this season already, something else that we can be proud of. And even there was a point towards the end of the second half where Zubimendi heads out the ball. I don't know why Arsenal would just started slacking a little bit, it seems. And then Raya was just shouting at his team, like, what are you lot doing? If you want to win titles, clean sheets are just as important as getting the goals on the scoreline. Now, let's start in the first half. First big chance. Eze, my brother, you have to score that. Eze has to score that chance. There is no way you can sky that over the bar. Scramble in the box, and it was just a scramble in the box. And if you just even take a touch, or you just get it on target and it's a goal. Because I think Areola's down at that point on the ground. So Eze, you got to score that chance. This is what I'm saying. Could have been 2-3 goals up. Again, now, Odegaard. How could I forget about Odegaard? Odegaard again. He's the first player in Premier League history to go down in 3 consecutive home games with injury and come off before halftime. Odegaard, man, rough. Just had his best game midweek at Olympiacos. Nice cameo against Newcastle last weekend. Stressful, man. And it was, what was it? It was just a clashing of the knees. It was a clashing of the knees. Somerville's knee and his knee just went like that, left knee. And then he goes straight down the tunnel when he does come off eventually in the first half for... Who did Odegaard come off for? Zubimendi. And we're going to talk about Zubimendi in a second, because Zubimendi was instrumental in both goals today. But for Odegaard, worried just because he's just been injured. The first few games of the season, he's just been injured a lot. It is the international break now, and hopefully he does get a rest. Rice went down injured towards the end of the second half with a back injury as well. Saka was down at one point, but that was with a bloody nose. And we're going to get onto Saka in a second. But as I said again, there was a point in first half as well where Declan Rice sends the ball over the top for Bukayo Saka. And if he just holds his run a little bit, he sends Arsenal 1-0 up. He would have sent Arsenal 1-0 up, but it was just offside. It was literally just offside. Odegaard goes down again. Then he goes straight down the tunnel. On comes Zubimendi. At some point, I said Timber's been both great defensively and attacking wise. How good has Timber been the start of the season? And there's talk of him actually even getting a new contract now. Literally watching the game now. All on Liverpool on the attack. Conor Bradley. Ain't nothing happening. But yes. Timber, both great attackingly and defensively. Now, 38 minutes. This is when we scored, because throughout most of the first half, it was just domination station. Gyökeres almost, I think, had a couple of headers. As I said, the Eze chance, a couple of shots on goal. Areola was making some good saves in there for, who did we just play? Literally, my head is gone right now. West Ham, my head is in 2 places. Literally, it's in this. Hold on, Liverpool come in. Okay, Robert Sanchez. What are you doing? Okay, no, Chelsea are breaking right now. Malagusto. Cucurella. He's going to send it over the top for Garnacho. Garnacho's running in. Oh, okay, saved by the keeper. Woo! All right, let me continue. Let me not. 38 minutes. The goal was coming because of constant pressure from Arsenal. And it was another defensive line breaking pass from Zubamendi. Literally cuts it in. Eze has a shot on goal. Good save from Areola, but he literally sends it back into the penalty area for Declan Rice to get his first goal of the season. And the way Declan Rice was celebrating was kind of interesting to me because he's just running away from the West Ham fans, and he just kept looking at them. He just kept looking at them and he was running away. Obviously, he's not going to celebrate the where he probably wants to celebrate, but he's just looking at them. It's like, calm down. You know what I'm saying? Calm down, stop the boom, and remember who I am, remember who I was to you lot. Let's just relax now. Let's just cool it. And then, yeah, we're going from there. Again, Timber, 49 minutes on the clock with 5 minutes on added at the end of the second half. Almost gets his shot onto goal, but Somerville gets a good tackle onto him, and then Calafiori then with the rebound shot hits the post. And we go into halftime 1-0 up. And as I said, could have been a couple of goals up. It was the same again. Someone is due a battering at Arsenal, at the hands of Arsenal. Someone is due a battering. Make sure you like and subscribe to Arsenal TV and make sure you leave in your thoughts and feelings in the comment section down below. Now, for the rest of the game, again, they were camped in their half. They were basically camped in the half. I don't even know why I'm using my phone now. It's the only things I'm worried about is Odegaard and Rice with his back. I don't know. He went off. He came off for Marino. You know what I'm saying? I can't remember him going straight down the tunnel. I think he will be all right. Would he be pulled back from international duty? Maybe. I don't know how Thomas Tuchel will feel about that. But I only care about Arsenal, to be fair. I'm not going to lie. I do only care about Arsenal. Corner to Chelsea. Only do care about Arsenal. But again, it's a similar thing in the second half. Gyökeres. I really thought, I was hoping that Gyökeres was going to get his goal today. And at the beginning of the second half, he does get the ball in from Rice and he just can't get on the end of it. And it's like, he does try. I can't say he doesn't try because he took down two of West Ham's players at some point in the second half. He's a battler. You know what I'm saying? Gyökeres is strong and he will get his goals, but it's just not falling for him at the moment. But I genuinely still have no worries about Victor Gyökeres. And then, again, half chance, 84 minutes. No, why am I going 84 minutes? It's another ball over the top, beautiful ball over the top. Zubamendi to Timber. Nice. It was a nice touch from Timber as well to actually control the ball, bring it into his path. Mohamed Diouf falls onto Timber into the box. Penalty. I actually thought Gyökeres was going to take this one. It was actually Saka at the end of the day. And it was actually a beautiful penalty at the end of the day as well. Right into the side net. And Saka scores on his 200th appearance, getting his 100th goal contribution as well. 55 goals, 45 assists and all that business. Big up yourself, Saka. I'm glad he got on the score sheet because I was going to say he hasn't scored in a while. He scored midweek. But at the same time, I want more goals from Saka now. Now that he's back, even though we're going on international break, we've got a run of games coming up where we can get some goals from the likes of Saka, from the likes of Gyökeres and this, that and the other. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, Zubamendi was instrumental in both goals. Both his passes led to both goals. And that's the Zubamendi I want to see, to be fair. Because in the beginning of the season, in the first two games, I felt that he was a bit more of a combative midfielder, just getting his body in the way. He was making some line-breaking passes there, but these two now, yeah. I'm with it. I'm absolutely with it. Skelly and Nwaneri came on for Calafiori and Trossard, you know what I'm saying? Trossard wasn't necessarily really in the game today, in my opinion. Am I being too harsh? Let me know in the comments below. But at the end of the day, we got top of the league, people. That's all I need to say. We got top of the league and we can be happy right now. And Chelsea are breaking right now. Okay, there's a little bit of pressure. I'm going to stay here for this throw-in. Because, you know, Liverpool are looking shaky. Liverpool are looking shaky right now. This guy, Mamardashvili. Is that how you pronounce it? New keeper, debuting at Stamford Bridge. Oh, sent it right back. Oh, okay, forget about it. Let's end this match reaction right here. But we can be happy. We do go to the top because it is key to go to the top, especially if you can stay top before the international break with the run of games we've got coming up. I think Liverpool got, in the next games after the international break, they got to play Man United, Aston Villa, Man City. Do they have to play Crystal Palace? I'm not sure. But Liverpool do have a run of games coming up where they can become unstuck. in the form that they're in right now. And with the form that we are in, I think it's 8 games unbeaten now in all competitions as well. Clean sheets. It's looking good. And we're starting to find our feet. We're getting goals. And it's clean sheets as well at the same time. Chelsea are breaking down the left-hand side. Garnacho on the ball. James is going to send... Oh, Enzo sends it in. Oh, okay, nice catch from Marva-Dash, really. Okay, people. Let me know what you think of this game not this game. This game, West Ham losing 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium today. Make sure you subscribe to Arsenal TV. We are on our way to 1,000 subscribers. So let's get up there nice and quickly as we can. You know what? Can we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year? You let me know, people. Let's get 10 likes on this video and leave your comments down below in the comment section below, people. Love and guidance. We'll speak soon.